Hello guys and welcome back to Talking F1 with me Lampies. Hope it's going well with you guys. And yeah, it's that time of the week where we do our predictions for the upcoming Grand Prix, which is the French Grand Prix. Yeah, before we start, remember to like and subscribe, comment, and yeah, thanks for watching. So this upcoming weekend we have the French Grand Prix. We were at this Grand Prix and in 2019, so we've missed a year, but it seems to be a track that you can expect some incidents at the start of the race, especially if we're looking back at 2019. uh, we saw, a lot of crashes, I would say, in the start of the race, and a lot of lockups and all that stuff. um, so yeah, we can see. I think we're going to see a safety car. I don't think it's going to be that as crazy as Baku, but I'm expecting it to be quite an interesting race. Looking at the front runners, I'm gonna say it again. Watch out for Ferrari. They seem to be picking up the pace, and they had a surprise qualifying at Baku. So in qualifying, maybe Ferrari at the front again. In the race, I don't think they're going to do that well. As we saw, they don't have the race pace yet. So, um, yeah, looking at who's going to win the race, in 2019, we saw Hamilton winning the race with Bottas coming in second. And in third, I think it was Vettel. So, yeah, I don't know if the Mercedes is going to compete with the Red Bull this round. It's also a circuit with a lot of medium to fast corners, and then we have a nice back straight where a lot of overtakes can be done. So, yeah, looking at that, uh, I would say I think the Red Bull is going to come up out on top. So my prediction would be, just from experience and all that stuff, I would say Verstappen winning this race. And I'm gonna say, I'm gonna predict Perez coming in second, and then I'm gonna say Hamilton in third. Uh, Perez showed in Baku that he has figured out the Red Bull, and we know Perez is a good race driver, and um, you know I think Perez is going to show us on this circuit what he can do. Uh, and also the circuit is also the surface of the circuit. It's not, you know it seems like a car struggle to you know build temperature on this circuit, and we know the Mercedes has quite an issue with building up tire temperatures. So that's why I think the Red Bulls are going to dominate here. Looking down the order, it is a fast circuit, and I would say watch out for the Aston Martins. As we saw, Vettel and Stroll had a good race, but Stroll crashed out. Um, so yeah, I think definitely they can be there. The are going to be there. Some the McLarens, and I think maybe the Alpines would be there also. So yeah, it's always a wide spectrum to predict which teams are going to be in the top 10, because we don't know what's going to happen in a race, and it seems this year the races are just crazy, and all that stuff. So as we know, the championship lead is 4 points for Verstappen over Hamilton, and I really think Verstappen uh, would like to take an even bigger lead. And with Perez showing he can support Verstappen, I think Verstappen is maybe going to you know yeah walk away with the championship. Maybe I'll do halfway through the season I will do a review on that. Uh, it just seems like Bottas is struggling a lot, and he can't keep up with the pace that Hamilton has, and that's quite problematic for strategy wise and all that stuff. And as we see, all of the guys makes mistakes. Looking at you know Verstappen, tire failure, or they say it was debris, and looking at Hamilton making mistakes. But also just keep in mind, this is not a track circuit. So we saw, the Mercedes is struggling on track circuits for some reason because of the tire surface, of the track surface. So as I said, I think the surface is quite, doesn't have, you need a lot of tire temperatures are quite difficult to build up. But yeah, we would see. I hope it's going to be an interesting race. I hope we are going to have a nice race review on Sunday. And yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know who's going to win or who's your top 10. And yeah, remember to go and check out my F1 Fantasy. Uh, I don't know what you call it, group, and go and join it. I think it's on my Instagram. It's the code, so go and join it. Yeah, but thanks for watching. Check you next time.